Have you ever found yourself searching for a deeper connection, a way to tap into the vast wisdom of the universe? Across the world, people from all walks of life share this profound desire to communicate with the divine. But how do different cultures approach this sacred connection? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating ways that people across the globe seek guidance, knowledge, and inspiration from higher powers. The quest for divine connection is a universal human experience, transcending time, geography, and cultural boundaries. From the misty peaks of the Himalayas to the bustling streets of New York City, people are yearning to connect with something greater than themselves. This innate longing manifests in a rich tapestry of beliefs, traditions, and practices that reflect the incredible diversity of human spirituality. At the heart of many of these traditions is the simple yet powerful act of prayer. Prayer is a universal language, a way to open our hearts and minds to the divine. Whether whispered in the quiet of a cathedral or chanted beneath an open sky, prayer allows us to express our deepest hopes, fears, and aspirations. It is a way to seek comfort, clarity, and guidance from a higher power, regardless of the specific form it takes. In many cultures, sacred texts and scriptures provide a foundation for understanding and connecting with the divine. These ancient writings, such as the Bible, the Quran, and the Bhagavad Gita, are believed to contain timeless wisdom and guidance for living a meaningful and purpose-driven life. By studying and reflecting on these texts, people can gain a deeper understanding of their faith and their relationship with the divine. Some traditions also recognize the role of prophets, mystics, and spiritual teachers in facilitating divine communication. These individuals are often revered for their profound insights, compassionate hearts, and ability to guide others on their spiritual paths. By following their teachings and example, people can learn to open themselves more fully to divine wisdom and love. But divine communication is not limited to external sources. Many people across cultures believe that the divine also speaks to us through our own intuition, dreams, and visions. Learning to trust and attune to these inner promptings is seen as a crucial part of spiritual growth and development. By cultivating a quiet mind and an open heart, we can begin to discern the whispers of the divine within us. In some cultures, specific practices and rituals are used to tap into this inner wisdom and seek divine guidance. Divination tools such as tarot cards, runes, and the I Ching have been used for centuries as a way to access higher knowledge and insight. While the methods may vary, the underlying principle is the same. By engaging with these sacred tools and symbols, we open ourselves to the possibility of divine communication. Nature itself is also seen as a powerful conduit for connecting with the divine. From the majestic mountains to the vast oceans, the natural world is often regarded as a sacred expression of divine creativity and beauty. By spending time in nature, attuning to its rhythms and cycles, and opening our senses to its wonders, we can deepen our appreciation for the interconnectedness of all life and feel a greater sense of unity with the divine. This connection can be further enhanced by visiting sacred sites and embarking on spiritual pilgrimages. Many cultures have special places that are believed to be imbued with divine energy and presence, such as temples, shrines, and holy mountains. By making a journey to these revered locations, people can tap into the accumulated wisdom and blessings of countless generations of spiritual seekers. Ultimately, the purpose of divine communication in all its forms is to align our lives with a higher purpose and to live in greater harmony with ourselves, others, and the world around us. By opening ourselves to divine guidance and wisdom, we can begin to see our lives and our challenges from a broader, more expansive perspective. We can find the courage and clarity to make positive changes, to let go of limiting beliefs and behaviors, and to embrace a more authentic and compassionate way of being. This transformative power of divine connection is not limited to any one culture or tradition. Instead, it is a unifying force that has the potential to bring people together in a spirit of shared humanity and reverence for the sacred. By exploring and appreciating the diverse ways that people connect with the divine, we can foster greater understanding, respect, and cooperation among all people. So whether you find yourself drawn to the stillness of meditation, the devotion of prayer, the wisdom of sacred texts, or the beauty of a sunset, know that you are part of a global community of seekers, all striving to connect with the divine in their own unique way. By honoring your own path and respecting the paths of others, you can contribute to a world that is more compassionate, more inclusive, and more attuned to the sacred. As we've seen, the ways in which people communicate with the divine are as diverse as humanity itself. Each tradition offers its own unique insights and practices for tapping into the wisdom of the universe. By exploring these different approaches with an open mind and heart, we can enrich our own spiritual lives and deepen our appreciation for the many ways in which the divine speaks to us. One of the most beautiful aspects of divine communication is that it is not limited to any one place, time, or circumstance. The divine is always present, always ready to guide and support us on our journey through life. Whether we are facing challenges or celebrating joys, we can turn to a higher power for comfort, strength, and inspiration. This constant presence of the divine is a source of great hope and reassurance. It reminds us that we are never truly alone and that there is always a greater wisdom and love that surrounds and upholds us. By learning to trust in this divine presence and to seek its guidance in all things, we can find a greater sense of peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Of course, the path of divine communication is not always an easy one. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. We may need to confront our own doubts, fears, and limitations, and to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve us. But through this process of self-discovery and transformation, we can emerge stronger, wiser, and more connected to the divine. Ultimately, the journey of divine communication is a deeply personal one, shaped by our own unique experiences, beliefs, and aspirations. What matters most is not the specific form that our spiritual practice takes, but the sincerity and openness with which we approach it. By bringing a spirit of curiosity, humility, and reverence to our exploration of the divine, we open ourselves to the possibility of profound growth and transformation. As we continue on this path, it is important to remember that divine communication is not just about receiving guidance and wisdom for ourselves. It is also about learning to extend that same love and compassion to others. By embodying the qualities of the divine in our own lives, qualities such as kindness, generosity, and forgiveness, we become channels for divine love and healing in the world. In this way, the practice of divine communication becomes not just a personal journey, but a collective one as well. As more and more people across the world awaken to the presence of the divine within and around them, we have the opportunity to create a global community of spiritual seekers, united in our commitment to creating a more just, harmonious, and sustainable world. This is the invitation that lies at the heart of divine communication, the invitation to connect with something greater than ourselves, to align our lives with a higher purpose, and to work together for the greater good of all. By accepting this invitation, we open ourselves to the limitless possibilities of the divine, and we take a powerful step forward on the path of personal and collective transformation. So wherever you find yourself on your spiritual journey, know that you are not alone. The divine is always with you, guiding you, supporting you, and calling you to your highest potential. By learning to listen to its wise and loving voice, and by sharing your own unique gifts and insights with the world, you can make a profound difference in your own life and in the lives of all those you touch. May your journey of divine communication be filled with joy, wonder, and ever-deepening connection, and may you always remember the sacred truth that lies at the heart of all spiritual seeking, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you are an essential part of the great web of life that connects us all. Exploring divine communication across cultures reveals the incredible diversity and richness of human spirituality. From prayer and meditation to sacred texts and pilgrimage, people across the world have developed a wide range of practices and traditions for connecting with the divine. By approaching these practices with an open mind and heart, we can deepen our own spiritual lives and cultivate a greater sense of unity and compassion for all beings. As we've seen, the path of divine communication is not always an easy one, but it is a path that is filled with endless opportunities for growth, healing, and transformation. By learning to listen to the whispers of the divine within and around us, we can tap into a source of infinite wisdom, love, and guidance that can help us navigate even the most challenging of life's circumstances. Ultimately, the journey of divine communication is about more than just personal fulfillment. It is about learning to live in greater harmony with ourselves, with each other, and with the world around us. By embodying the qualities of the divine in our own lives, and by working together to create a more just and compassionate world, we can help to bring about the kind of positive change that is so needed in our time. So as we close this exploration of divine communication, let us each take a moment to reflect on our own unique spiritual path. Let us give thanks for the many blessings and opportunities that have brought us to this moment, and let us set a powerful intention to continue growing, learning, and serving in whatever way feels most authentic and meaningful to us. May we all remember the sacred truth that lies at the heart of all spiritual seeking, that we are all connected, that we are all worthy of love and respect, and that we all have a vital role to play in the great unfolding of divine purpose that is moving through our world. And may we each find our own unique way of contributing to this great work, guided by the wisdom and love of the divine that dwells within us all. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery. May you continue to seek and find the divine in all things, and may your path be filled with endless blessings and opportunities for growth and transformation. Namaste.